Hey there, this is the second video in my craps video series, and in this video we are going to learn the most basic bet in craps. It's called the pass line. If you notice the pass line bet, it's the line here that's closest to the players, and they made it that way intentionally because again it's the most basic bet in the game. Okay, now remember we talked about this in video number 1. When the puck is off, that means it's a good time to get into the game. So I notice the puck's off. I'm going to take my $100, put it on the table, and remember, the dealers are going to give me my chips. They'll take the 100. The dealer will take that 100. They'll stuff it here in the money slot, and they're going to give me those chips, okay? So I'm rolling. I'm going to put 5 on a pass line. Now remember, this is a community game, so there's probably other people that are going to be betting on the pass line as well, so we'll pretend that we have 4 other players, okay? Now, when you bet on the pass line, okay, on the first, when the puck is off, we have what's called a come out roll. That's the first roll of the game. On that first roll, 7 or 11 is an instant winner. So if I roll a 7 or 11, I always think big gulp, I instantly win, and anybody that bet with me on the pass line is going to instantly win even money. So that's one of the reasons why, again, this is a community game. If I roll a 7-11, anybody that bet pass line just won, the whole table is going to be excited about that, okay? If you notice, and you look carefully at the table up here, you notice you do not see a 7 or 11. The reason is if I hit those numbers, it's a one-roll game. The game is over. We won, okay? If I roll a 2, 3, or 12, and if you notice, again, 2, 3, and 12 is called craps, you do not see those numbers up here because a 2, 3, and 12 is an instant loser, okay? What happens if I roll any of the other numbers like the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10? If I do, the puck will be moved to that number. So let's say I rolled a 9. The puck is now moved to that number, okay? Anybody that bet on the pass line would now need me to roll that number again before I roll a 7, okay? So for instance, let's say I rolled that first roll I had the 9, then the next roll I get a 6. The 6 doesn't matter. I didn't roll a 9 or a 7. The next roll I get a 10. Doesn't matter. I didn't roll a 9 or a 7. If the next roll I rolled a 9, obviously the table's going to be very happy. Anybody that bet on the pass line won because we rolled the 9 before the 7. Okay? So that's how the game works. Just so you're not getting dizzy watching, I'm going to keep my phone in this position. We'll do a sample game here, so you're just I'll call out what I roll. But remember, I'm rolling. The dealer would let me pick any 2 dice. I'll pick these 2. And so I'm going to roll. And on my first roll, I hit the back wall, and I just rolled an 11. Okay, so everybody's happy because the dealer is now going to pay everybody even money. Okay, everybody just won, so everybody's going to pick up their money. And that was a one-roll game. Okay, so we're going to start a brand new game again. The puck is off, and I'm still rolling. I won that game, so let's do it again. I roll this time. I ended up rolling a 7. Hey, we won again because we had the first roll. 7-11's an automatic winner. We just won again. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up. We're starting a brand new game yet again now. So that was 2 straight games where it was a one-roll game. We won both times. People are getting excited. 2 wins in a row. This time, I rolled an 11. Unreal. That's 3 straight wins. Doesn't always work that way, but I'm on fire right now. That's perfect. So we all would have won another $5. By the way, this pass line bet, it's a minimum $5 bet at my play money tables, but you can bet more. We'll just keep it at 5. Let me try again. This time I rolled a 9. Okay, so we have a point. It's 9. Okay, so now I must roll a 9 before a 7. Okay, so let me try that again. I rolled a 6. 6 does not matter. I did not hit the 9. Remember, 7 would cause me and everybody else to lose. Let's try it again. I rolled a 9. Perfect. So because I rolled the 9, everybody gets paid again. So right now this will be a very happy table. I've won already 4 different times in 4 different games for individual players. They'd be pretty excited about that. Now, because I won, I continue to keep the dice and I get to keep rolling. here's how the dice switch from person to person. Let's say on my next roll, let me just do one more. Okay, let's say on my next roll, I'm coming out. Remember, when the puck's off, 7-11's a winner, 2-3 12's a loser. I hit the back wall, and I just rolled a 5. Puck's on the 5. Okay, I must hit the 5 before a 7. Well, let's just pretend that I rolled the next roll was a 4. I didn't win or lose. Then I rolled an 8, didn't win or lose. Unfortunately, on the next roll, I got the 7. Okay, now that I've lost, everybody is going to get their pass line bet taken. They all lost. And now the puck is off. Since I lost, I did not hit my point. That's called 7ing out. That is when the dice move to the next player. Okay, I'm going to stop the video there. We'll go on to the next bet in the next video.